Good morning, my dear students. Today, I, Neha Singh, your subject teacher of English, will explain you all poem number 3, Paper Boat, which is an extremely interesting poem. Rabindranath Tagore is the poet of the poem. He was a Bengali poet who was also known as Gurudev. He won the Nobel Prize in Literature in the year 1913 for Gitanjali, a collection of poems. He has also written our national anthem Jana Gana Man. Now, before we read, let me ask you all a question. Have you ever made a boat out of old newspapers and magazines and floated them in the puddles? In the following poem, the poet talks about his own experience of floating paper boats down a flowing stream. Now let's get started, children. Day by day, I float my paper boats one by one down the running stream. In the big black letter, I write my name on them and the name of the village where I live. I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. In these three stanzas, student, the poet is floating his paper boat into the running stream. बहते हुए पानी में वो अपनी boat flow कर रहा है. And on that boat, he has written the name of his village, अपने village का नाम, as well as his name he has written in big bold letters. And hope that someone in the strange land, unknown here, strange means unknown land, will find it and will get to know about the poet. I load my little boat with shoe leaf flowers from a garden and hope that these blooms of dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. In this stanza, the poet has loaded his paper boat with shoe leaf flowers. Children, you can see the picture. Shoe leaf flowers are white flower with excellent fragrance. The poet used to collect these shoe leaf flowers from his garden and hope that these blooms means flowers of dawn means early morning, they will carry it in the boat to the land in the night time. I launch my paper boats and look up into the sky and see the little clouds setting them white bulging sail. I know not what playmate of mine in the sky sent them down the year to race with my boat. Children, after loading the boat with his shoe leaf flowers, the poet launches, he sails his boat and looks up in the sky and imagines that his playmate here means friend, has sent these white clouds in the year to compete or to race with his boat. When night comes, I bury my face in my arms and dream that my paper boats float on and on under the midnight stars. The fairies of sleeps are sailing in them, and the lading in's their basket full of dreams. In this stanza, the poet says that during night times he hides his face in his arms and he dreams that his paper boat is floating under the midnight stars, and then the fairies here means angels, the angel of sleeps are sailing in them and they are leading in the lading here means the cargo where the goods are kept in the boat. So they are lading baskets of dream in them. They have kept baskets of dream in his paper boat. Student, in this poem, the poet has written this poem on the basis of his imagination of a child.